Hello, this is critical information coming from Hull, England. Aaron Akumbe speaking. We are the people that bring you the truth, nothing but the truth. Because the truth is what is going to set you free. We accept no donations. Please make your donations through your interim government headed by Dr. Sako. Okay, this is a message today to blacklegs and sellouts. Okay, to blacklegs and sellouts. That's all. I'm going to keep this short. Now, from whatever part of southern Cameroon you come from, whether you are from Mezam or you are from Meme or you are from Manu, you need to realize that you have ancestors. They are dead. Grandfathers, great-grandfathers, they are dead. I happen to just follow African tradition. I'm not a Christian or a Muslim. I'm not like that. Everybody should keep their own culture and their tradition to themselves. That's how I am. That's how I've always been. If I don't have a glamorous religion, no problem. I follow my tradition. That's how I am. Okay? And I respect you whatever way that you want to be. We talk to our ancestors. When we have a funeral, we put food outside and talk to our ancestors. We ask for blessing from our ancestors. Everybody from every village in southern Cameroon, you have traditions that you perform and you speak to your ancestors. It is called spiritualism. That is who we are. Those ancestors cannot come and fight for you right now, but they are watching you. That is our tradition. They are watching you very carefully. And this job that I am doing right now, I know, I'm not asking you, I know my ancestors are watching me. So I don't go to Ewondo people and take money from them. Because my ancestors are watching and they are not going to be happy with me. It's as simple as that. My culture, we believe that our ancestors are looking after us. And we also have to look after their interests. We have to maintain the language. We have to maintain the land. We have to maintain our culture. They can't come and fight for you because they are outside now in another realm. They live in the spiritual realm. There's another challenge. They have other challenges, but they are watching you. They are watching you. For those of you who go to Ewondo people to take money from them and then tell them where your village boys and girls are hiding, those people who are trying to fight to defend your language, your culture, your inheritance, you are taking money from foreigners, Beti Bulu Ewondo. You are taking money for them to point out your own people so they can kill them. You should know that your ancestors are watching you. And when you start having bad luck in this life and in the next life, don't blame anyone. Because they are watching your action, your every action. Those people who are fighting in Cameroon, they are not doing that for themselves. There are people there who are fighting to maintain the integrity of your culture. The people from Bulu, Beti, Ewondo, they have no culture. Which is why all they do is they grab hold of all financial institutions and they take the money and they go and be loitering, loafing in France and in Switzerland, in hotels, fornicating and gambling. Those are the children of the devil. They don't belong to your tradition. They are not part of your culture. All they do is destroy other people's tradition because they are jealous. They don't have a tradition. You go to Bafut, you have the phone of Bafut, you see is the architecture of the phone of Bafut. You see the people have a structure, they have a culture, they have a tradition, and Ewondo man wants to go in there and take over. Where is your own culture, Beti Bulu Ewondo? Go and show me the houses that you've built in your own land. Show us. What we see inside Beti Bulu Ewondo, Fang people, where we see in their place is alcoholics. From 8 o'clock, they are all drunk and sleeping in the gutters. And those are the women I'm talking about. As for the men, it's just unbelievable. This is the truth. We don't have to tell you any lies. They are useless. So what you have is somebody with no culture, no tradition, nothing coming to control and influence you. I think they should be back in their own area looking after their own people. That's what they're supposed to be doing. So for those of you who are taking money from the Fang people, the Beti people, the Bulu people, bringing them into Southern Cameroon, taking bribe from them, and pointing out those defenders of your territory, telling them to kill your own children, your own brothers, your own sisters, just because you want money. Remember that your ancestors are watching you, and I'm not going to tell you what is going to happen to you. And that money will serve no purpose in your life. You'll be running up and down in America with Mercedes Benz, Range Rover, big car, everything. But the day that you get cancer and you are dying in the hospital, there is nothing that money will be able to do to you. You will die of pain. And that will be your ancestors inflicting that pain. You will die slow. Slow. It might take you 10 years, but you will be dying. And you can see that you're dying and you will not be able to do anything about it. The money will be as useless as paper. That's all I'm saying. You know who you are. You're wearing suits every day. Every day. And coming to be talking to us. And you have deals with La République du Cameroon. You have deals with them to protect their interest in your land. You know who you are. You have soldiers going inside Southern Cameroon and killing your own people. Every day. Your ancestors are watching. What you are going to get is exactly what you plan for. Just as the Bulu, Beti, Ewondo people don't know how to look after themselves, they're going to bring that dirty culture into your own place. And it'll be fornication, AIDS, lack of development. The same thing that they are good at, they are going to bring it to your area. We've had Bulu, Beti, Ewondo, Fang people for 40 years. I don't have to tell you what they've done. You can see it for yourself. Okay? When you see a rat like that, you don't go and make friends with him. We don't make friends with rats. We poison them and get rid of them because they bring disease. They are vermin. That is who the Bulu, Beti, Ewondo people are. You can see their results. If you come from Mezam, you have no business doing any friendship with any Bulu, Beti, Ewondo man. He'll bring you down. He will bring you down to his level. And that's exactly what we see in Bamenda. They make no development, nothing, just burning, killing, burning, raping, bombing, killing, raping, bombing. Even the American government has given that tribe sanctions. Americans in thousands of miles away, they've looked at Bulu Beti people and they've said, you guys are carrying out so many killings of Southern Cameroonians. From now on, we have thrown you out of our aid system. You will get no weapons from us. We have taken our drones away from you. When somebody is doing that to you, you must be useless. And then some of you Southern Cameroonians who live with these Bulu people and getting first-hand experience of these people who've built 500 villages in your area, you are going to do a deal with them. And then you come back and say, I'm one of the leaders of Southern Cameroon. The madness continues. For you to do that, it must show that you must be a mad person. If you are going to do a deal with a mad person, and then come back and say, I want to be a leader of the Southern Cameroon, after you have done a deal with Bulu Beti Ewondo people to protect the interests of Beti Bulu Ewondo people in your area, you then come back with your coat and your suit to try to control Southern Cameroon. You must be mad. You must be mad. Okay? But I'm just warning you, all of you, some of you are in the interim government, who are every day on the phone talking to Beti Bulu Ewondo people, you will get your comeuppance. I'm telling you guys, you will get your comeuppance. There is a reason why Ewondo people are useless the way they are. And what you do is you don't deal with them. You ask them to leave your land and go back to Yaoundé, Sangmalema, wherever those places are. That is the only dealing that you Southern Cameroonians should be having with them. I know some of you were born poor and you have a yen for money and you are prepared to do anything to get that money. We know that. But when it comes to the point at which you are selling your own ancestral culture, your own ancestral land, you are bringing Bulu Beti people to kill your own brothers in your own area, people who speak your own language. You are bringing a foreigner to be killing them every day and then taking money from them. That money that you are taking from that tribe is going to haunt you for the rest of your life and beyond. This is Critical Information Bureau coming from Hull, England. Eyon Akombe speaking. Until next time, stay safe.